For the first time ever, Octagon comes to Germany's capital, Berlin. It's a war for the heavyweight crown.
Oh, my goodness, there you go!
Will Fleury is Octagon's pound-for-pound #1 and reigning double champion in the heavyweight and light heavyweight divisions. Now the Irish conqueror comes to Berlin to prove his dominance once again. In his way is local hero and multi-time champion Kasim Aras, who aims to dethrone the world number 35 ranked fighter.
Oh my God!
The battle for the lightweight title. The reigning champion Dynamite Legursky defends his belt against the elite striker Gökhan Aksu. All 14 of the Austrian's wins have come by way of finish, and he already holds titles in 2 organizations. The highly anticipated comeback of the Czech star. Matej Peñas has remained undefeated through 10 Octagon fights.
He gets the finish! Oh!
But Alan Silva might be his toughest test yet. The Brazilian has won titles in 5 organizations and is a double champion in 2 of them. Pure excitement in the women's division. The undefeated princess of German MMA, Alina Delaslan, takes on the aggressive Brazilian, the Julia Ariana, who's looking to steal the spotlight in Berlin. A highly anticipated German derby is on the card as well. Veteran Niklas Stolzer is...
So that was obviously the promo for the beautiful tournament that went down in Berlin, but we are in Cologne for Octagon 91, so let's take a look at the promo that runs for that. Oh, carry on. No, that's fine. Let's just talk about Octagon 91 because we are back. This will be another visit to the Lanxess Arena. 20,000 people will join us tomorrow night for an epic fight card, a card that includes 2 title fights. We have the Featherweight title fight, which will see Mago Machaev defend his title for the very first time against Yoni Palakai, the #1 ranked featherweight in the Octagon rankings. Then we have the rematch of the year. Of course, we will see Krzysztof JOTKO take on Kerim ENGIZEK. 3 minutes, 37 seconds is what it took JOTKO to derail that 11-year fight streak, that 17 fight win streak of Kerim ENGIZEK. But they will go face-to-face, not for the Tip Sport Trophy, but this time for the middleweight title. We'll run the promo now? What do you reckon? Yeah, let's run the promo now.
Ein historischer 20. Kampf in der Organisation. Der ungarische Präzisionskämpfer Matej Kertisch kehrt auf spektakuläre Weise aus einer kurzen Pause zurück. Und zwar gegen den ehemaligen Glory-Kickbox-Star Cihat Akipa. Und aufgepasst, hier kommt ein weiteres ungeschlagenes heimisches Talent. Taman Andulatov hat alle 5 seiner Kämpfe in der ersten Runde gefinisht. Ihm gegenüber steht der kroatische Nachwuchsboxer Nikola Jankovic mit 9 Siegen, die er alle vor dem Zeitlimit errungen hat. Meine Damen und Herren, hier ist Octagon 91, ENGIZEK vs. JOTKO 2. Hol dir das Pay-Per-View und erlebe das Event hautnah, überall und jederzeit auf RTL+.
So that is right, you can join us tomorrow night. Some limited tickets are still available. Go to octagontickets.de. 20,000 fans will join us for that historic fight card. You can also watch it on RTL Plus here in Germany, TV in Poland, and of course, octagon.tv around the world. We have 12 fights for you tomorrow night. 12 fights, 24 fighters will weigh in on this scale. So before they do, let me introduce everyone on stage. My name is Brian Lacey. Behind me are our fearless leaders, aka the movie stars, Pavel Neruda and Andrei Novotny. They were at the premiere of the Bojovny film, and I will say they've not changed. They arrived in the same gold Rolls Royce they always arrive in, so nice to see you gents. Welcome back. The beautiful Octagon ladies, Teresa and Nina, of course, our commission. We've got Vasco, we've got Jan Verbonik, and of course Pavel Bikante-Tosh looking after the scales. So tomorrow night, the third ever amateur fight will take place in the Lanxess Arena. Let's welcome now, first to the scales, Jakub Zatpal. 20 years of age on a 4-fight win streak, a record in the amateurs of 18-7. Began wrestling at 6 years old. He's the 2-time Czech grappling champion. Needs to hit 70.8 or under for that lightweight limit. 69.7 for Jakub Zatpal. Now let's welcome his opponent, fighting out of Düsseldorf, Germany, from the UFD gym, Furkan Ugur. 20 years of age. You look at his record in amateurs as well of 10-4. Began Taekwondo at the age of 4 before transitioning into mixed martial arts age 13. Training at the UFD gym since 2018. The FNC amateur lightweight champion, now stepping on our scales for the first time. Needs to hit 70.8 or under.
60.7. 70.7.
70.7 there for Furkan Ugur. What a lightweight contest this will be. This will kick off 15 minutes before the stream. You can tune in and watch it live. Kicking off the show tomorrow night in the Lanxess Arena, Furkan Ugur versus Jakub Zatpal. I will say this card is mixed with some veterans of the sport. We've got titles on the line, but we have got some of the up-and-coming future stars of Octagon on this card as well. Now, we go from the amateur fights to what will be our YouTube-free prelim. This will whet your appetite for the night ahead tomorrow night. This is a flyweight contest. Let's welcome, making his Octagon debut, Zoran Milic. 29 years of age, representing Serbia, fighting out of All Stars Gym and CDSK. 8 pro fights, 6 victories with 3 finishes in there, all by way of knockout. These hits 57.2 or under.
57.2.
57.2 on the money for Zoran Milic. Now Zoran, again, he's got those 6 victories, never been finished inside the professional mixed martial arts cage. Now, let's welcome his opponent, fighting out of Wales, Aaron Abbey. 36 years of age, the first ever flyweight to fight for a title in Octagon. 2 times he's fought for that belt. Stepping back on our scale, 2 years away he has spent on that run. He's had 2 wins back in the PML, now 18 wins, 9 finishes, 7 submissions and 2 knockouts.
56.9.
56.9 for Aaron Abbey. Again, Abbey with the incredible story. Suffers from cystic fibrosis, then survived stage 4 cancer. Made the return to the cage when nobody said he could, and now steps back into the Octagon cage. It's been a long time coming. Gets a hug off the big man. Let's face these off. Flyweight fireworks set for tomorrow night in the Lanxess Arena. This is your YouTube free prelim. Aaron Abbey versus Zoran Milic. What a fight that is. Then we go from the flyweights all the way up to the heavyweights, and another man making his Octagon debut. Let's welcome from Brighton, Michigan, the US of A, Jackson Ross. 27 years of age, representing Scorpion Fighting System. 7-0 as an amateur, 3-0 as a pro. NCAA Division 1 wrestler. He's hit 120.7 or under. 111 on the money for Jackson Ross. Welcome there. Next up, we will welcome his opponent. He's had a little bit more notice for this fight than his last one. He got the call 4 hours before he stepped into the cage back in Hamburg there. So next, let's welcome him, Nikolai Zangief Wagner. One of the moments of the year, one of the walkouts of the year, came out to I Need a Hero, delivered a heroic performance, did not get the win, but has earned this shot back in the Octagon cage.
112.9.
112.9 for Nikolai Wagner. Germany versus the US of A. Nikolai Wagner versus Jackson Ross. Just feels like there's going to be an extremely special night happening tomorrow night in that Lanxess Arena. Now, we have another debutant, this time in the welterweight division. Let's welcome now Maivand Hamras. 30 22 years of age from Munich, Germany, representing Fighting Lab Munich. 3 pro fights, 2 victories with 2 finishes, both by way of submission. Began his martial arts journey with kickboxing, has a record of 18-2 in that discipline. Also the WTKA Professional World Championship champion in kickboxing as well.
77.6.
77.6 for Maiwand Hamras. Was set to make his debut back in Stuttgart. That has been delayed, but tomorrow night he will walk into the Lanxess Arena to make his Octagon debut. We'll put you there, my friend. He will be taking on this man also making his debut, Ivan Tagna. 22 years of age from Dusseldorf, Germany, representing 111 Gym and UFD Gym. 2 pro fights, 2 victories, 2 finishes, 1 by knockout and 1 by submission, and 1 in just 31 seconds. 77.4 for Ivan Tagna. Ivan Tagna versus Maiwand Hamras tomorrow night, Octagon 91. Like I said, so much talent. We got 7 debutants on the card. What a night of fights it is. The next we have a lightweight contest. Before these guys step in the scale though, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
It didn't take long for Altin Zanuni to establish himself as one of the most promising talents on the MMA scene. On the amateur circuit, he won several national titles. Now part of the Octagon roster, he's becoming increasingly popular with fans. He fought all 4 of his professional fights in the past year and left the cage victorious each time. And 3 of those wins came by way of finish.
A bloodbath and a victory once again.
Zanuni is considered yet another great prospect from the renowned UFD Gym, with limitless potential, but he'll be going up against an opponent who's almost his mirror image. Patrick Shebek is another young, hungry wolf who's earned a reputation as one of the most promising prospects in Slovak MMA. He made his professional debut around the same time as Zanuni, and like him, has also racked up 4 wins without a single loss. Get ready to witness a lightweight battle between 2 elite talents. Both men are 100% convinced they'll leave the Lanxess Arena with another win added to their record. But one of them is about to drink from the bitter cup of defeat for the first time.
2 undefeated prospects putting their O on the line tomorrow night in the Octagon cage. Let's welcome the first of 2, Patrick Shebek. Making his debut at lightweight, the 23-year-old from Slovakia representing Cologne MMA. 4 wins in a row now. You look at that as well. 3 finishes with 2 by submission and 1 by knockout, the fastest of which came in just 3 minutes. An amateur record of 30 wins and just 5 losses. The CFT amateur champion and holds a 35-9 record in grappling competitions. Needs to hit 70.8.
71.1.
71.1 there, 0.3 still to go there for Patrick Shebek. Again, making that move from welterweight to make his debut in the lightweight division. He will have 2 hours to make that weight. 0.3, 300 grams he needs to lose in those 2 hours to make this bout official. So, and again, you look at that. He has wins over Lukas Elias, Thomas Votova, and even Amir Chan Al, the teammate of the man he will face tomorrow night. Now, let's welcome that man, the Zero Hunter, Altin Zanuni. Adopted this name, the Zero Hunter. The last 3 opponents have all been undefeated until they faced this man, the 23-year-old from Dusseldorf, Germany, representing that UFD Gym. 4 pro fights, all inside the Octagon cage. Made his debut back in June of last year. 3 finishes, 2 knockouts, and 1 submission. 70.7 for the Zero Hunter, Altin Zanuni. Again, in just over 12 months, he has had 4 fights, 4 victories inside our cage here at Octagon. We bring these guys together. Somebody's O has to go. Altin Zanuni versus Patrick Shebek. It is an incredible card. Like I said, ones to watch on the card and veterans of the sport. One will be stepping up next onto the scale. But before they do, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
Kamil Onyszczuk is a skilled striker who is sure to put on a show. He has finished most of his opponents before the final bell. Onyszczuk was flawless in his last two fights. First, he decisively defeated Zawada. A few months later, he quickly dispatched the executioner of Germans, Bartel.
That is tight. This could be, he could go to sleep. He's out. Wow.
What motivates the striker more than anything is a rematch against the reigning champion, ENGIZEK. The fight in Cologne gives him the perfect opportunity to take a major step towards that goal. Mick Stanton has been competing in MMA since 2014, with his biggest successes coming in recent years. Give him just an inch of space, and he'll make you pay for it immediately. The experienced Brit is a two-time Cage Warriors champion. Both Stanton and Onyszczuk have picked up 2 wins in the Octagon cage. This is a clash of styles. What makes this matchup even more electric is that they're sitting right next to each other in the middleweight rankings.
Let's welcome first the Heighten Hammer, Mick Stanton. Fighting out of Heighten, Liverpool, former 2-time Cage Warriors middleweight champion, 23 pro fights, 14 victories with 6 finishes in there. 88 on the money for this catchweight bout. Mick Stanton is back. And he is taking on this man. Let's welcome now Kamil Onyszczuk. 29 years of age, fighting out of Poland, 17 fights, 12 victories with 7 finishes in there, 5 by knockout, 2 by submission, a brown belt in BJJ, been grappling since the age of 14. You look at his wins as well, he beat Zawada in the Stvanica, and then he got the submission over Marek Bartel. Travels around the world to get his training as well, trains in Poland, but also at the Fighting Nerds in Brazil, and he's to 88 or under.
87.8.
87.8 for Kamil Onyszczuk. Get the flex in there, my man. Get the flex. There you go. Onyszczuk versus Stanton. You can watch it live tomorrow night. You can join us in the arena. Go to octagontickets.de. Also in Germany on RTL Plus, TV Pay on in Poland, and of course octagon.tv around the world. What a fight! Kamil Onyszczuk versus Mick Stanton. You got it, guys. You got it. Next up, another great fight. This in the welterweight division. Let's take a look at the video for this one.
One of the hottest names in German MMA is about to step back into the cage. From the first second he competed among the pros, Tamerlan Dulatov more than lived up to the hype surrounding his undeniable talent. Not only has he scored first-round finishes in all 5 of his professional bouts, but in 3 of them, he required less than 60 seconds to come out on top.
Oh my God, oh! That's gonna be it!
Dulatov recently completed a training camp at the world-famous American Top Team gym, and now he wants to put his hard work and training alongside elite fighters to use and battle his way to the top of the rankings. But in Cologne, he'll be going head-to-head with a fighter who is equally ambitious, Nikola Jankovic. The Croatian young gun has firmly established himself as one of the most promising talents the Balkans have to offer. The Barber MMA team representative boasts an impressive record of 9 wins. Both fighters share an insatiable hunger for success, but when they face off inside the cage, only one of them will take a step closer to achieving their dream.
Let's welcome first to the scale, making his Octagon debut, Nikola Jankovic. 21 years of age from Croatia. Stepping in here with 12 pro fights, 9 victories in there with 9 finishes, 6 by knockout, 3 by way of submission. These hit 77.6 or under. 77 on the money for Nikola Jankovic. Stepping in here, purple belt in jiu-jitsu, began training jiu-jitsu age 13, making his Octagon debut at just 21 years of age and taking on this man. He is the most wanted, Tamerlan Dulatov. 26 years of age, representing Triple One Gym in Dusseldorf. An American top team, has been training out there with the elite and with his brother Islam Dulatov. 5 fights, 5 victories, 5 finishes, 2 knockouts and 3 submissions.
77.7.
77.7 will bring the hoop. Only 0.1 to go. It will not be a problem, I can tell you that now. 5 wins, 5 finishes, 2 knockouts, 3 submissions. Brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, began his martial arts journey with boxing, and again has been training out there in American top team with some of the elite out there as well. We'll step on the scale. 77.6 is what we need.
77.6.
77.6 is what we have got. It is official. Tamerlan Dulatov makes weight for this welterweight contest. He'll be stepping inside that cage tomorrow night, and again, an incredible run. 5 wins, 5 victories, and 3 of those in under 3 minutes. This welterweight contest is official. Nikola Jankovic versus Tamerlan Dulatov. And the fights just keep on coming, as do the stories. Just 24 hours ago, unfortunately, one of the fighters in the heavyweight division, Deji Kalajai, was unable to make this fight on Saturday. It looked like Mark Ducis would not have a dance partner, but then stepped forward this man. Let's welcome, making his Octagon debut, Sasha Weinpolter. Here we go, Sasha Weinpolter, 40 years of age, from Austria, 21 pro fights, 14 victories with 13 finishes, all by way of knockout on a 5-fight win streak, which includes 2 MMA fights, 1 belt won in Austria for that, and 3 back-to-back bare-knuckle championship fights. Least at 120.7 or
109.
under. 109 on the money for the destroyer, Sasha Weinpolter. Stepping in, and this is the story as well. Every event, these guys come, they buy their VIP tickets, and he always brings his gum shield and backdrop just in case. It's gonna go out on Saturday night, and he will be facing this man. Let's welcome him, Mark Ducis. Mark Ducis, 37 years of age, representing UFD Gym here in Dusseldorf. 14 pro fights, 9 victories, 9 finishes, 5 knockouts and 4 submissions.
116.
116 on the money for Mark Ducis. Hell to the yeah. This heavyweight fight goes down tomorrow night. Mark Ducis versus Sasha Weinpolter. Can we just do it now? Let's go. Let's go. Tomorrow night, that will go down. An incredible story. I'm not even joking. Sasha brings his gum shield and even the backdrop that you will see behind him on the cage tomorrow night to every single event. Incredible stuff. Octagon always delivering. So, next up, we have a welterweight contest. Let's take a look at the story behind this one.
He made his Octagon debut at the organization's 6th tournament, which was held in the Slovak city of Kosice. Since then, Matej Kurtesh has made a home for himself in the Octagon cage and is about to enter his milestone 20th fight for the organization. The Hungarian warrior has a total of 15 wins on his record and has crushed a series of highly renowned names, such as Stolzer, Jungwirth and Pukac. Kurtesh is used to taking on seriously tough opponents, and that's exactly what awaits him in Cologne. Chiada Keeper is an exceptional stand-up fighter and formerly competed in the highly prestigious Glory kickboxing organization. The German fighter is now enjoying a 5-fight win streak and has his sights firmly set on the throne. For Kurtesh, this battle is to maintain his place among Europe's elite. For the fired-up keeper, it's a chance to show what he's made of against an experienced veteran and take another huge leap on his journey through the division.
So let's welcome, making his 20th walk to the scale, the 20th walk for Octagon to the cage tomorrow night, the cold-blooded Matej Kurtesh. What an incredible journey this man has had. 33 years of age, from Budapest in Hungary. Started his Octagon journey back at Octagon 6 in Kosice. He has the most fights out of any fighter outside the Czech Republic and Slovakia in the Octagon cage. A brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, 15 victories, 6 finishes.
77.5.
77.5 for the cold-blooded Mate Kertes. And he is back in our cage. Like I said, 6 finishes in there, 5 knockouts, 1 submission. Former welterweight title challenger as well. And he is taking on this man. Let's welcome him from Cologne, Germany. Jihad the Punisher Akipa. Representing Killcliff FC, 12 fights, 11 victories, 7 finishes with 5 knockouts and 2 submissions. Heavy waves the flag. There we go. 77.6 for Jihad Akipa. His last fight in the Octagon cage, Octagon 78, that outstanding performance against David Piacek that saw him get another victory. What a fight. Jihad Akipa versus Mate Kertes. It is going to be an incredible night. Incredible. You should join us. You can do that. Go to octagontickets.de. Limited seats still available. You can also join us tonight at Media Park. We will have that public weigh-ins. That will kick off from 5 o'clock. So you can join us there as well. So next up, we have a middleweight contest. This is one hell of a fight too. Let's take a look at this one.
Patrick Kinsel has long been one of the biggest names of Czech MMA. He's entered the cage over 40 times.
But this man has everything. Surgical-like striking, great wrestling, and what he gets on top of you is absolute nightmare.
He sat on the Octagon middleweight throne for almost 1,000 days. And during that time, he crushed many dangerous challenges.
His skills, his experience are undoubted.
Kinsel is a real chameleon in the cage, who can easily adapt to his opponent's style and expertly exploit their weaknesses.
Kinsel has got so much experience. He's very, very intelligent.
In a recent bout in the O2 Arena, he taught Pukat a lesson he'll never forget, leaving his face that looked like something from a horror movie. Kinsel is eager to prove that his era of dominance is far from over. But at the Lanxess Arena, he'll be going head-to-head with a man who always terrorizes the favorites to win, Hojat Hajivan.
He's got great grappling, but on top of that now, what people have to be aware of is that knockout power.
The Division number 4 was the standout fighter of last year's Tip Sport Game Changer tournament, making his way into the pyramid with 2 convincing KO wins in reserve fights. Hojat entered the top 100 in the world rankings. Now he wants to further accelerate his meteoric rise by collecting the scalp of a man who holds the 64th position in those world rankings. His legacy, prestige, and a highly coveted title chance are all at stake. And the slightest mistake could end in total disaster.
Let's welcome first to the scale, Hojat Hajivan. 35 years of age from Freiburg, Germany. By way of Iran, representing Astra Sports Academy. 15 fights, 10 victories, and 7 finishes in there with 3 knockouts and 4 submissions. Needs to 84.4 or under.
84.2.
84.2 for Hojat Hajivan. Had an incredible run in the Tip Sport Game Changer. Stat is, he has more fights in the Tip Sport Game Changer than anybody previously. He went through 2 reserve fights to finally enter the tournament and worked his way all the way to the semi-finals. Next up, he will take on this man, the former middleweight champion, the former pound-for-pound #1, Patrick Kinsel. 959 days he reigned the middleweight division, the 36-year-old from the Czech Republic. 29 fights, 20 finishes, 29 victories I should say, 20 finishes with 13 knockouts and 7 submissions. 84.3 for the inspector, Patrick Kinsel. Stepping in here, this will be only his 2nd non-title fight in Octagon history. Huge implications on the middleweight divisions in this fight. Patrick Kinsel versus Hojat Hajivan. There we go again. You can join us tomorrow night. I have been informed there are less than 500 tickets left for this 20,000 plus seat arena. So if you want to join us, go to octagontickets.de. Watch us live, of course, on RTL Plus, TV Pay in Poland and octagon.tv around the world. And I'll remind you again tonight, the Media Park, we will have the public weigh-ins. We will also have a little press conference, all the stuff that you can enjoy ahead of tomorrow night's fight. So, co-main event time. The first bit of Octagon gold on the line. This is for the featherweight title.
Johnny Palakai has earned the chance of a lifetime.
Du willst gegen mich kämpfen, wa? Ich kämpfe, wa?
Aber du willst
Titel oder was?
Ich will gegen die Besten kämpfen. Du bist gerade der Beste und ich will den Titel haben.
But the last step is always the hardest. And Palakai faces the toughest challenge of his career so far.
Und die Geschichte ist nicht zu Ende. Das ist der erste Titel und ich will nur nach oben.
Mago Machayev is one of the fighters who shines when the pressure is on. There is no doubt he's a master of his craft, but he knows how to take things up a notch at the crucial moments.
Stepped away. Big shot, lads.
Heavy shots, Machayev looking to claim gold in the first round. Oh, he's done it! He's done it, Mago Machayev!
After scoring a glorious KO over Samsonidze, Machayev became the first Austrian champion in Octagon history. But he'll be going up against a man who refuses to break under pressure.
Ich bin der lebende Beweis, dass man, wenn man Kämpfer werden will, auch andere Sachen machen kann. Ich habe studiert, Wirtschaftsingenieurswesen, Elektrotechnik.
In Octagon, Johnny Palakai is renowned for his determination and revered for his astonishing win streak.
Er liest den Gegner, das ist wie so ein Schachspieler dann zum Schluss. Er setzt 10 Schachstücke voraus, denkt er schon, was da passiert.
Johnny Palakai looking for the finish.
Ich kann mich eigentlich verewigen. Wenn ich den Kampf gewinne, bin ich die Nummer 1 in Europa in der Gewichtsklasse.
Ich habe auf Federgewicht noch nie verloren. 18 Siege ungeschlagen.
Er ist halt auch ein kompletter Allrounder, aber das trifft ja auch auf mich zu. Ich habe einen harten Schädel und ich werde von Runde zu Runde stärker. Und das wird er auch spüren da.
Ich habe meinen Plan. Ich will den Finish holen. Das ist mir sehr wichtig.
Erste Runde, klar, wird der Favorit sein. Wenn die erste Runde vorbei ist, wird sich das ganz schnell ändern.
Let's welcome first, he is the #1 ranked featherweight in the Octagon rankings. He is the challenger, Johnny Palakai. 31 years of age, fighting out of Hanover, Germany, representing Fight School Hanover, undefeated in the Octagon cage, 6-0. He has 13 pro victories, 6 finishes, 4 knockouts and 2 submissions. And he is looking to claim the Octagon belt tomorrow night. Needs to hit 65.8. 65.8 championship weight made by Johnny Palakai. Next up, let's welcome his opponent. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed featherweight champion. Let's welcome him now, Mago Machayev. 26 years of age from Vienna in Austria. You look at his fights, 20 pro fights, 17 victories, 11 finishes, 9 knockouts and 2 submissions, undefeated at featherweight. He's at 65.8. He will step back. Again, you look at the run of fights that he's had, the people he's beaten. Jakub Pekoni, Yusuf, Makwan Amikani, James Hendon, Vanderlei Jr. And of course, claimed that belt in Stuttgart against Nico Samsonidze with an unbelievable fight and finish. Needs to hit 65.8 to make championship weight.
67.
67 there, 1.2 kilos still for Mago Machayev to retain his title. So if he does not make weight in the next 2 hours, he will be stripped of that belt. That means only Johnny Palakai will be eligible to walk out of that cage champion. Mago Machayev will have 2 hours. 2 hours to make that weight again. 1.2 kilos still to go for Mago Machayev.
Also, du bist bereit für den Kampf, ja? Wir werden kämpfen morgen.
Johnny Palakai versus Mago Machayev. This our co-main event. I'm going to grab a word with both these guys. First of all, you, Johnny Palakai, how are you, my friend? Welcome. As it stands, you can still win that belt tomorrow night. Give us your thoughts on him as an opponent and what it would mean to get that belt around your waist.
Yes, I'm grateful. I want the belt to win in Hanover, but it was my fault. But today, on Saturday, is my time. I hope he will make the weight, but doesn't matter. I will win the fight on Saturday.
And can you give me a prediction for how?
I'm ready for everything, for every round, but I know I will finish him maybe in the 3rd or 4th round.
Okay, and you can do this in German, my friend. A little shout out for your fans. Why should they tune in tomorrow night to watch you try and get this belt tomorrow?
Meine ganzen Supporter und Freunde, schaut auf jeden Fall vorbei. Wenn ich vorbeikommen kann, alle auf Octagon Plus, auf RTL Plus schauen. Das wird ein Riesenspektakel. Das wird auf jeden Fall der Fight des Jahres und ihr werdet wieder den Gürtel nach Deutschland, ich werde ihn nach Deutschland holen und ich werde der erste albanische Champion bei Octagon sein.
Thirsty and can still cut a promo. There you go. Give it up for your challenger, Johnny Palakite. Mago Machayev, welcome, my friend. First question has to be about the weight. Do you think you'll be able to make this 1.2?
Don't worry, I'll make the weight.
Okay, we're not going to worry about that. So now let's talk about your opponent. He's coming in as the #1 contender. Give me your thoughts on him and how do you get the finish?
I only respect him, you know, as an underdog to accept a fight with me. You just need to respect that.
Okay, well, we will see. There we go. Give it up one more time. As it stands, the champion, Mago Machayev. That's our co-main event of the evening. Again, you can keep up to date with us on social media. We'll let you know when if Mago makes that 1.2 kilos. Next up, it gives us our main event, the most anticipated rematch of the year. Let's take a look at the story behind this one.
Stare down ahead of the Tip Sport Game Changer finale to decide who will take that trophy home. Will it be Krzysztof JOTKO or Kerim ENGIZEK? The most anticipated rematch of 2026 is finally here. What went down in their first duel in January still keeps ENGIZEK awake at night. He's determined to prove that what happened earlier this year was nothing more than bad luck. JOTKO has been beaming since his victory and cannot wait to show his rival who's boss once again.
And you, Tip Sport Game Changer champion.
I'm in a different level, guys, and this was the easy take on my life. Woo!
After his triumphant victory in the Tip Sport Game Changer tournament, he's ready to take home the Middleweight Championship belt, which is at stake this time round.
Und dieser Kampf ist mir einer der wichtigsten meines Lebens. Ich werde die beste Vorbereitung meines Lebens machen. Und das ist schon persönlich.
Kerim ENGIZEK enjoyed an incredible 11-year win streak. He marched through Octagon like an invincible conqueror and earned the championship belt at the football stadium in Frankfurt. The UFD gym star kept up the pace in the Tip Sport Game Changer pyramid, and the final was supposed to be the crowning achievement of his spectacular journey, but it turned into a true nightmare.
Oh, he's got the neck. Unbelievable.
Krzysztof JOTKO clearly demonstrated why he was going up against elite warriors, at a time when ENGIZEK was just gaining his first MMA experience.
He's got the finish, and he's claimed the Tip Sport Game Changer victory.
JOTKO maintains a remarkable record. Outside of the UFC, he's yet to lose a fight in his career. The Polish warrior is renowned for his impeccable condition, his wealth of experience, and his elite-level grappling skills. And in Cologne, he'll be looking to score his 30th win among the professionals.
End of the story gonna be belt on my hips, and I finish his career.
Und ich werde alles geben. Ich werde mein Herz da lassen.
After this, he can go do KFC, no UFC.
Die Rocky Story wird am 11.07. geschrieben. Dann ist das Thema JOTKO auch beendet.
Let's welcome first to the scale, Krzysztof JOTKO. He is the winner of the 2025 Tip Sport Game Changer. Tomorrow night, he will be the challenger for the middleweight title here in Octagon, the most coveted middleweight belt in Europe. Needs to hit 83.9. Needs 83.9 for it to be official. That is championship weight, no allowance on that, no 500 grams. Again, look at his record, 17 fights within the UFC. He's got 29 victories, 10 finishes, 8 knockouts and 2 submissions. You look at who he came through as well, just in Octagon alone for that 4-0 record. Serdu, obviously Mazuk, and then of course Hojat Hajivan before he beat Kerim ENGIZEK in 3 minutes 37 seconds.
84.3.
84.3.
Wait. It's over.
84.
Right now.
Jan, call it.
84.35.
84.35 for Krzysztof JOTKO. He needs to hit 83.9 to make that championship weight, to make him eligible to win that title tomorrow night in that Lanxess Arena. Drama continues in this fight. The story has been incredible from start to finish in the Tip Sport Game Changer, all the way through to that finale, and now on the lead up to this fight. We will keep you posted. 2 hours he has to make 83.9. Hello. There we go. Now let's welcome his opponent, the reigning defending champion, ENGIZEK. 35 years of age from Düsseldorf, Germany, representing Turkey and the UFD gym. 29 fights, 24 victories, 18 finishes, 15 knockouts and 3 submissions. Needs to hit 83.9.
83.9.
83.9 for ENGIZEK. Kerim makes weight again. We will keep you posted. 2 hours. Krzysztof JOTKO will have to make that weight and then be eligible to win that belt tomorrow night in the Lanxess Arena. You can still join us. Limited tickets available. OKTAGONtickets.de.
You ready this time?
This time I'm ready, man.
You said this time last time?
This time I'm ready.
Maybe
we will see.
This our main event for middleweight gold. Krzysztof JOTKO versus ENGIZEK. Let me grab a quick word. Krzysztof JOTKO, before you disappear, my friend, I'll ask about the weight. Do you think you can make that 83.9?
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna be back for 1 hour and have a wait.
This last time you faced him, it was for the Tip Sport. Now it's for the belt. Has that added motivation for you? How will you get the finish this time?
For me, it's another fight, another body. It doesn't matter, it's Kerim on somebody else. I just come here to smash everybody.
There you go, Krzysztof JOTKO. We will keep you posted on the weight. He is the challenger, ENGIZEK, my friend. You make the weight once again. You are set and ready tomorrow night, but this fight is different because you are coming to look for revenge. How much more motivated has this made you in camp?
100%. I have the best camp in my life. I'm ready. I don't want to speak. I don't want to show up tomorrow and we'll show the world who's the real champion. And tomorrow and still.
One last thing, just for your German fans, because they tune in, they follow you, give them a message in German. Why should they join you tomorrow night for this historic night?
Danke für euch, danke an allen für den ganzen Support. Ich weiß das echt zu schätzen, ich freue mich auf morgen. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal was essen, was trinken, mich ausruhen. Wir sehen uns morgen in der Halle, Freunde.
There you go, there's the champion, ENGIZEK. And that is our main event of the evening, going down tomorrow night in the Lanxess Arena. Limited tickets still available, OKTAGONtickets.de, under 500 tickets. There you go, Jan, still available. Join us, and join us today at Media Park from 5 o'clock. We will be there, Sebastian Hackel hosting the show. The final words, the final stare downs before tomorrow night's historic event, Octagon 91. Whatever you do tomorrow night, do not miss it.
Octagon brings the biggest show in European MMA to a sold-out Lanxess Arena in Cologne. 20,000 fans and a night you'll never forget. The most anticipated rematch of the year is here. Middleweight champion ENGIZEK went an incredible 11 years without defeat, until Krzysztof JOTKO stopped him in the Tip Sport Game Changer finale.
Oh, he's got the neck. Oh, he's got the neck. Unbelievable. He's got the finish.
The Polish executioner, who's never lost outside the UFC, is now hunting his milestone 30th career win. And this time, the championship belt is on the line too. A battle for the featherweight throne. Mago Machaev, the first Austrian champion in Octagon history.
Big shot, lads.
Johnny Palakai is riding an 8-fight win streak and is ready to rewrite history in front of a home crowd by becoming the organization's first male champion of Germany. The era of the Inspector is far from over. Patrick Kinsell, who ruled the middleweight division for almost 1,000 days and holds the scalps of Bemolna and Wawrzyniak, takes on the ultimate favorite slayer, Hojad Hajiband, the division number 4 and the revelation of last year's Game Changer. Wants to crown his meteoric rise with the scalp of a Czech legend. A milestone 20th fight in the organization. Precision technician Hungarian Matej Kertes returns from his shore break in spectacular fashion against former Glory kickboxing star she had a keeper. And watch out for another undefeated homegrown talent. Tamerlan Dulatov has finished all 5 of his fights in the first round. Facing him is the Croatian prospect, Nikolaj Jankovic. With 9 wins all before the final bell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 91. ENGIZEK versus JOTKO 2. Get the pay-per-view and enjoy the event from the front row wherever you are on octagon.tv.